castle, built by John Hamborough, was completed in 1835. We are invited through the entrance gate to have a look round. The heated indoor swimming pool was surely a luxury ahead of its time. Tanglewood, the head gardener's residence. The stables in Park Avenue, and Little Pax, the charming governor's cottage in the grounds. This was home to Olivia Parks, alias Britannia. Despite its condition, she obviously enjoyed living there, but she was eventually rehoused against her wishes. One of the most delightful beaches on the Isle of Wight, the enchanting and unchanging Steep Hill Cove. Opened in 1869, the Royal National Hospital received thousands of patients through its doors with chest and respiratory problems. The founder, Dr. Arthur Hill Hassell, believed in small dormitories on the cottage system and fresh air as a cure, followed by work in the grounds. Here, the patients and staff enjoy Christmas dinner in 1947. The chapel was demolished along with the hospital in 1969. Fortunately, some of the rare stained glass windows were saved and installed in the parish church at St. Lawrence. The old church at St. Lawrence, at one time thought to have been the smallest church in the kingdom. This timeless image from 1827. This attractive house, Craigie Lodge, home to Mrs. Pearl Craigie, the author John Oliver Hobbs. One of the best remembered tourist attractions of the Undercliff, the Queen Mary hedge, started in the 1930s, survived until 1976. These evocative pictures of farming at St. Lawrence were taken around 1925. The farmer is George Coleman of Home Farm. This fine house, St. Lawrence Hall, was home to Admiral of the Fleet Lord Jellicoe of Jutland fame. It was destroyed by fire in June 1951. Old Park, in its secluded setting near the sea. William Spindler, who lived here, had grand ideas for a sea wall and promenade to Ventnor. It was a failure on a grand scale. Here we see construction underway in 1886. The remains can still be seen down at Binnell Bay. The railway opened to St Lawrence in 1897. The track ran on a ledge along the undercliff to the Pleasant country station. This cottage is on the beach at Orchard Bay. In the field above the bay, early aviators gathered in July 1911 to give flying displays. This must have been an exciting event, as few would have seen flying machines before. These two views show events outside the Yarborough Arms at Whitwell. The wedding is dated 1910. The village and its post office. The lad seems safe enough on this 1930s country road. Perhaps he was off to Dyer's for his sweets or ice cream. A hunting party ready for the off outside the White Horse. Whitwell Station for Knighton and Blackgang. Two nostalgic views of this country station. The train is arriving in 1930. The dramatic coastal scenery of Knighton Undercliff, with the old road which was swept away in a huge cliff fall of 1928. The Buddle Inn around 1900, when the Cotton family were the licensees. A wild and dangerous coast portrayed here at Puckaster. In times past, Castlehaven was busier than today, with boat trips, bathing machines, and even a hotel along the beach. Knowles Farm, down by the lighthouse, where Marconi carried out some of his earliest wireless experiments in 1900. St Catherine's Lighthouse was completed in 1840, but too tall, its light frequently obscured by low cloud and mist. In 1875, the tower was reduced in height. Sadly, during the Second World War, 3 keepers were killed in a bombing raid in 1943. The impressive machinery of the foghorn, heard